Hi, this is Sarah, and today we're going to talk about The Hunt for the Horn, which is amazing. Oh my god. Okay, Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time series, The Hunt for the Horn. So we had previously retrieved the horn from the Eye of the World, and now we're all like, hey, shit. So the Merlin showed up, and then there was Trollocs and Myrddraal and Fane's out, and Matt looks like Crazy Death, and they've taken the horn and they've gone to Toman Head. That's not cool. Well, then we have to follow them, and then there's a thing, and then there's portal stones and stuff, and we get to learn a bit more about the Seanchan. We get to learn about the Daman. We get to learn about the Suldam and the Adam, and you're like, these are all words that don't make any sense. Okay, Daman or Damane are leashed ones. Marath, Daman, are those who must be leashed, so free women who can channel are Marath Daman, like Aes Sedai or Wilders, stuff like that, who haven't been leashed yet by the Adam, which is a silver leash leading from collar down to the bracelet, which is worn by a Suldam who is in control, the leash holder. And we also find out that Suldams are those women who could be taught to channel, not the ones born with the ability. So that's very interesting. I actually remember this from last time I read it through, because I haven't really been... I read the last one not terribly long ago, really, just about this time last year, so, that's a thing. What else? Sorry, I've not been sleeping right. We see Perrin using his crazy super sniffer ability, because he can talk with wolves, and he can use the wolves to track the Trollocs and things. And they get separated because there are Shinarans, or that's how I think it's pronounced, led by Lord Ingtar, and Hurin, the sniffer, who can scent, for want of a better word, a trail laid by something violent or someone violent, or after bad things have happened, that kind of thing. But then they're split up, and then so Rand and Loyal the Ogier and Hurin the Sniffer are somehow, they activate the portal stone, don't know how. They find Selene, who is this amazingly beautiful woman, being attacked by a Grom, which is sort of like a big horrible frog thing. Then something, I can't really remember. I read it very late at night. Somehow they managed to get the portal stone to work again. It was all very crazy. We also find out that when you use a portal stone to go from one world to another, that doesn't seem to make a big issue. But when you use a portal stone to go in the same world from one point to another, then what it does is it shows everybody that's using the portal stone all the different lives that they could have lived depending on the choices that they had made. So, for instance, if you were a dark friend, or if Moiraine had never gone to Emond's Field in Rand's case, and the ways he would go mad, and sometimes he would marry a Gwen, sometimes he wouldn't, sometimes a Gwen would die from the channeling sickness, sometimes she wouldn't. Sometimes a Gwen would have to kill him and he would beg for death. Sometimes he wouldn't. Sometimes he would go crazy and just level everything. But sometimes not. So it's kind of crazy. And the biggest thing is that at the end of all these lives, he hears Ba'alzamon saying, "I have won Lews Therin." And yeah, so. And we learn that Rand is, in fact, the Dragon Reborn, who is the reborn person of Lews Therin Telamon, the former dragon. There are many false dragons. We see the White Cloaks doing shady White Cloak things. It's so crazy because literally, I remember reading through the books before and being all like, the White Cloaks are generally very, very shady. There are loads of armies in this series all the time. Loads of armies. Nobody's ever shiftier than the White Cloaks. They are so dirty. And it's like, what the hell there, buddy? You're wearing white. Kinda try and live up to it. But, I don't know. But yeah. All in all, this... Ooh, that was a text. I'm sorry. All in all, this book is amazing, as is the rest of the series. Again, very worth the read. There is a lot to it. If I'm really honest about this series, there's a lot that I'm understanding better on my second full read through. You know, I know people who literally every time a new book has come out, they have reread everything so that effectively, especially the first couple of books, they have reread. I mean, I know one person who has reread the whole series, I think about 8, 9 times that I'm aware of. You know, probably does a read through pretty much every year. So, yeah. But really understanding it a bit better. And yeah, it's really, really good. Especially these first couple, I haven't read through them in a couple of years. I don't tend to be somebody who rereads unless, you know, it's a long series and, you know, depending on what it is, but it's a very rare for me. But whereas the last book of this series is coming out soon-ish, apparently, hopefully, then, you know, I really wanted to be able to enjoy it to the full extent, so. Anyway, so that is everything that I can think of without ruining everything, but it was very good, and, oh my god, yeah, we get to see Rand fight Ba'alzamon, and we learn that Selene is in fact Lanfear, one of the Forsaken, and she's all touchy-touchy on Rand because she wants him. And yeah, loads of stuff. Read the books. I don't even know what number this is. I think I'm gonna have to look back and check and see. I think basically I'm about book... I've got to be on 20 by now. I just do not think I'm going to make that 52 by the end of the year. Kind of disappointed. Been reading loads though. Still been enjoying it. It's a good excuse to go through all the things I haven't read in years and finish up books that I have been reading. Anyway, so that's the thing. Thank you so much for watching. As always, any questions, comments, suggestions, chatter about my inability to pronounce things, please put them down below or leave me a comment up above and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really good day. Okay,